What's up, guys? This is a video on simple how to set up your materials for to work with Vray. Before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about myself though. Right now I work and I'm working obviously in the 3D field. I've been doing it for 4 years now. Most of my background is architecture. So what I do now is just I'm focusing on the 3D side of architecture, which I do a lot of 3D visuals pretty much, and I also teach part-time at a school down here in Miami. It's a little school. It's called Art Digital Institute in Doral, Miami, so if you guys are interested, check it out. But all in all, let's go back to this little tutorial, which is very useful. So this is pretty much an issue that a lot of beginners have when it comes to setting for materials, picking materials. So I'm gonna bring up the material editor. I'm just gonna hit the M key, M as in Mary, or I can hit this little button right here, which will bring it up as well. So if I hit M, material. So this is the default material editor, which this changes depending on what render engine you have activated. So if I go now and activate the Vray render engine, which I'm gonna do by hitting function 10 key, or we can just go up here where it says rendering and render setup, and we get this little window here. Now by default Max has a scanline render, so we're gonna change that to the Vray. So we just hit this little arrow here, drop down, and we just switch to Vray, and all this is gonna change. But if you notice that the materials didn't change, so what ends up happening is a lot of beginners, they usually click on material, then they go standard. Give it a second. And then here they switch, they expand the Vray tab and they go to Vray material. The problem is that only changed one. If I click on the second one, it's still a standard. So see how they're all standard except for that one. So to prevent that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna close this, and we're gonna go to customize, and then we're gonna pick custom UI and default switcher. Just hit that. And here on the left side, we're gonna scroll down and pick Max Vray and leave the default UI just as it is, and hit the set button. So right now it's doing all the changes. So here it says default settings will take effect the next time you restart Windows. So we're gonna hit OK, and as you see here, the Vray toolbar came up. I'm gonna put it here on the side. So for now, I'm just gonna X out, and it's gonna ask me if I want to save. Say no, because if you do, you're just saving the same file, which is gonna have the old settings, because remember that the settings are gonna take effect when you reboot the program. So let's just get out real quick, and for a second, I'm gonna pause the video for a second now while I reboot the software. Give me a second. Alright, so we're back, and let's go through this again. So let's go back to our material editor. Now if I hit M as in Mary again, oops, see now everything is Vray. So if I click on all of these, they're all Vray. See right here, it tells you if it's Vray. So Vray, 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 Vray. So you don't have to be switching every time from a standard to a Vray material. And let's check here the render engine. Render engine's right here, just like we set it. And that's pretty much it. That's just an easier way of having all your materials set to Vray. Alright, so I hope you guys found that helpful. I'll be having more of these videos coming soon, so till then, have a good one, take care.